Patrick Corbin will try and put up a 0 in the first inning to get the Nationals a chance to take a lead in the bottom half of the first inning.
A guy that spent his first 6 years in the league with Arizona.
From Nats Park in Washington, D.C. Ketel Marte, first pitch of the ball game, splits the gap, it gets to the wall. What a start for Ketel. It's a leadoff double. Corbin shows bunt, bunts it up the first base line. It's a foot race, and he's going to win that. Marte's in at third. It's a Diamondback start tonight.
Here's Emmanuel Rivera. What's he going to do in the first pitch?
Here goes Corbin Carroll. Adams no throw, and Corbin is in there with stolen base number 18. Rivera down the line. That's a fair ball. He's at it again. Marte scores. Corbin Carroll right behind. Emmanuel Rivera has a 2-run double.
Ultra aggressive, the D-backs here.
Another guy standing at third base with a great opportunity to get that run in.
Longoria has homered in 5 of his last 11 games. Longoria down the line. That's a fair ball. It's headed for the corner. Rivera's home. Longo jogs into second with a third double in the first 5 hitters, and it's 3-0 Diamondbacks. They are all over Patrick Corbin.
A sinker inside, and Longoria, veteran big league hitter, he hits that ball right down the left field line.
3-0 Diamondbacks in the top of the first inning. Good round though for the Diamondbacks.
They are all over Patrick Corbin here. First 2 aboard to start the third.
That looks like paint, and he gets the call. Patrick Corbin on the inside edge, freezing Longoria. Now Garcia to his left. Dominic Smith was way off the bag and dove for that ball. And a good job by Garcia of hitting the moving target. The hustling Patrick Corbin.
And a good job to strand the 2 runners after they were 2 on with no outs.
Zach Davies, Gonzo, through 2 innings so far and struck out 2, given up 1 hit, the Meneses single.
Hard hit up the middle. Base hit number 2 for the Nats. And now in his last 5 games,
Lane Thomas has been a thorn in the D-backs side this year.
And that ball is roasted. Heading for the bullpen. Right off the wall. Called to third. Thomas to second. On a ball absolutely crushed.
A great chance here. Second and third, no outs. Arizona plays the infield back except the third baseman.
Here's Garcia. Hit the ball well. Lined out to center his first time.
Do some damage still.
Ground ball right side. Grabbed by Walker. Pitcher late covering. Safe is the call. Nets get a run. And Garcia gets RBI number 26.
Great hustle by Luis Garcia. What a play by Christian Walker. Saves extra bases and multiple run output right here.
The Nats can be quiet for a while. Then they seem like they get their hits in bunches. That's been the MO for the last several weeks.
So no outs. First and third for Jeimer Candelario.
Candelario pulls it. And now they're looking for a 3-6-3. They'll get it. Lane Thomas scores, no RBI, but it's a 3-2 game now.
The top of the 5th inning. 1 out, 1 on. The batter is Walker.
Base hit for Walker. That's his second tonight. Rivera stops at second. 10 hits for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Longoria. So the double play ball still in play here. Guys will be helping each other here. Lane Thomas gets a good read on it, it appears. Fair ball. Runner tagging, and no, sir. I'm not going over there again. How about that? Lane Thomas. He is single-handedly stopping the running game right now. 2 outs.
Runners first and second, 2 out. Now the kick, here it comes. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Struck him out with a slider. And the inning is over on pitch number 85 of the game for Patrick Corbin. No runs, though. A little bend, but no break.
Oh, Zach Davies threw 5 innings. These are his pitches per inning. Labored a bit with a 20-pitch third, but coming off back-to-back 10-pitch innings in the 4th and 5th. Davies has retired the last 8.
But it's 3-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss. And Davies collects his 4th strikeout of the game.
36 wins for the Diamondbacks, tied with the Braves, the most wins in the National League. Called strike 3. And that's 10 consecutive retired by Zach Davies.
What the cause was.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Dickerson down on strikes. The inning is over. And Davies strikes out the side in the 6th. Nationals get a walk, do nothing with it. We're on to the 7th.
Patrick Corbin tonight went 6 innings. Gave up 3 runs, 11 hits.
Right now, this game's just a little too close for comfort.
They had Corbin on the ropes. Gonzo. First 2 hitters reached it. 2-out walk in the 4th inning. 3 hits to start the 5th. And Corbin Carroll aboard to open up the 7th. That's Corbin's 3rd hit tonight. 12 hits for the Diamondbacks, their second consecutive 12-hit game.
Longoria against Patrick Corbin, 1 for 3 with an RBI double.
That's headed for the corner. Corbin Carroll, go Corbin, go. He's heading into third. He's coming home. Evan Longoria with his second RBI double tonight, and it's 4-2 Diamondbacks.
And anytime you get to watch Corbin Carroll run 3 bases, it's fun. And Evan Longoria is looking fantastic at the plate right now.
Numbers on Zach Davies to this point. 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, 2 runs on 4 hits.
And Davies has done a terrific job of really keeping that pitch count down.
And he struck him out for the 3rd time. 7 strikeouts for Davies, 1 down in the 7th. So he's at 96 pitches right now. That matches his season high. 1-2 on C.J. Abrams. Called strike 3. Emil Jimenez rings him up. 8 strikeouts for Davies, and Abrams has got a beef.
And the Nats dugout is not happy. They are screaming as there have been a couple of calls on them tonight. Strike 3 that they feel have been below the zone, and you got to give Gabby Moreno credit for catching these balls very well.
Well, Zach Davies struck out 5 of the last 7 batters that he faced, but his day, it would appear, is done. Torey Lovullo is out to make a pitching change.
97 pitches. Zach Davies, 8 strikeouts through 6 2/3, and he will leave with a 4-2 lead. Little tapper. Austin Adams is on it. Got a hustle here and a scoop by Walker, but Alex Call with that center fielder's speed beats it out.
Boy, tough play for Adams, but a great scoop over at first base by Christian Walker.
You can see Jeff Bannister on the phone telling Torey Lovullo out, out. Laz Diaz called him safe at first, and Laz will put the microphone on.
He might be right.
It looks like the ball hit the glove while the foot was in the air. Adams didn't throw us. Was that Adams' slider he threw to first? It bounced.
Tough call for first base umpire to make on a ball in the dirt, watching the ball into the glove and the foot of the runner.
Well, if the call stands, Nationals will have 2 on for Lane Thomas. D-backs are starting to walk off the field.
After review, the call's been overturned. The runner's out.
So there you have it. Laz Diaz is overruled. The inning is over.
As we get ready for the start of the 9th inning.
Ketel Marte.
He's been on base 4 times as the leadoff man tonight. 2 singles, a double, and a base on balls. Corbin Carroll 3 for 4. Corbin Carroll hits a fly ball deep to left field. Corbin Carroll sends one out of here. Another home run for Corbin Carroll, and it's 6-2.
Bank shot into the bullpen.
There are a lot of impressive things about this kid.
A 4-hit night for Corbin. That's his 11th.
And there are 2 down for C.J. Abrams, the last hope for Washington.
Bounce to second. Ketel is there. Ahmed's got it, and the Diamondbacks have another win. They have won the first 2 of this 3-game set, 6-2. And they get to 12 games over 500 atop alone in the National League West.